Ever since film's inception, there has always been people who have wondered whether you can represent absolute truth with a camera. Verite, a Russian filmmaker, launched a discussion of truth with Kino Pravda, which means film truth. It was the concept of capturing life unnoticed and then editing it to create a new society. To him, narrative devices only hindered the progress of pure cinema. He showcased it in his most famous film, Man with a Movie Camera. No narration, acting, or staging, just observations. Even after the movie released, there was silence on this style of filmmaking for the next 30 years. Renoir once talked about how we were at the mercy of the 35mm studio camera. Everything was being sacrificed for the camera. With this new style, new set of directors came to leave their mark on film. Directors who were tired of the traditional documentaries, the ones that are dry and are actually lectures in
which is kind of hard to define, but I'll try.
Yeah.
It would be a theater without actors. It would be plays without playwrights. It would be reporting without summary and opinion. It would be the ability to look in on people's lives at crucial times from which you could deduce certain things and see a kind of truth that can only be gotten by personal experience.
And that's what we got. These films were fly-on-the-wall type of films. It helped specialize in the study of characters. It gave you an experience where you can derive your own message rather than the film doing it for you.
Wanting what you got rather than going out to get what you want, if you see what I mean. The films had no arguments, they had no polemic, they had no conclusions. They were asking for the audience to identify with the detail.
Many argued that this was as close to truth as you can get with a camera, that uncontrolled cinema is the truth. Compared to the previous movements in film, it is not hard to see why this would be considered the movement of truth. The camera was free from its studio shackles, and the filmmakers were free to film their subjects however they want. The significant independence from studio manipulation helped give the films its raw, truthful qualities. Some, however, have a different definition.
Vérité, c'est quelque chose d'abord d'inatteignable. On peut pas penser d'écrire la vérité avec des caméras. Mais ce qu'on peut faire, c'est révéler quelque chose à des spectateurs qui les fait découvrir leur propre vérité à eux.
But even with this kind of freedom to record life as it's being unfolded, there are manipulations. As Sean Axmaker states in his article about Cinema Verite, from the beginning, the very choice of what to shoot, where to point the camera, which action to follow, and when to cut, not to mention the decisions that go into the editing process and sound mixing, imposes a vision on a film no matter what the intention. After the golden era of Cinema Verite, it was eventually brought into the fictional storytelling of the film industry. We see its influence across a wide range of horror films and TV shows today. Through staging, it substitutes truth from reality for truth from fictional story. At the end, as long as it is still revealing something new about us, there's truth in that.
360 spin onto the Palace, backflip gainer into the trash can.
Yeah, gainer! Yeah!
Parkour, parkour!
Parkour! Parkour!
I'm right behind you, Andy! Come on!
Yeah!
Parkour.